damn horses look so sexy! But you got clothes on, it ruins it all. But it does leave it all to the imagination. The sexy, sexy asses. Well, they're horses, but you know, I still like them. Just need a stepladder. What are you doing? Oh, she's so happy! She's so happy! Smiling! I'm driving my car! La 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 la! Surprised she's not doing what they do in cartoons when they're driving, no, it's not this. La 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 la! Why do they do that in cartoons? Why is it? When, you know, when they're showing, like, someone driving, do they just do this to the steering wheel constantly? That's really teaching kids how to get things done, isn't it? This is how you use a car. Ah! Ah! You know it's true. It's like gaming in TV shows. The fucking button bashing that goes on. That's why I really like Spaced. If you ever watched Spaced, Simon Pegg, it was something he did way before he became famous. Like hugely famous as he is now. He did a series, a sitcom, that was on Channel 4. And in that, their gaming acting was perfect. And do you know why that was? It's because they were really playing Resident Evil during the time that they were filming, to the point that sometimes apparently they just completely forget the line because they got into it, or not respond because they're really into the games. Jesus. No, it's a tractor, not Jesus. Well, I've just realised I've started a vlog and talked about some random shit, and I has no subject. This is never a problem for me. An adventure is on its way. Let's see what we can find. Let's point out the things that are interesting in this world. Like my penis. No, like this church. This church is very... Sorry. Here's an interesting fact. Did you know that robins have different songs for different times of the year? But they do, okay? Like in the summer they're like do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. And in the winter it's more like fuck that beach, fuck that beach. Sorry. That Vine song is... I don't like it, and it's stuck in my head. I suppose actually the fuck that beach one would be in the summer, wouldn't it? Or in the spring, when they're looking for them hoe robins. You know, hoe robins. Slutty little robins. They're just like, ah, look at my ass. You know, they're like, oh, come on, give me a Cleoco kiss. That's how robins fuck. They basically have two things that just go, there's no penis involved. Having said that, if a robin was to fashion a very small double-ended dildo, it would work great for both men and women of the robin world. Why am I talking about sex between robins and tiny sex toys? Tiny sex toys are no fun. You want monstrous arms, one as big as your leg. That's why I've always considered the bollard to be a sex toy. Hello. Are you just going to be lazy and just sort of sit there instead of coming to talk to me? Fair enough. It is pretty cold today, isn't it? By the way, how's the renovation work going? Really? The contractors have sorted that problem out of the planning? No. Has the architect sorted it out? Yeah, I thought he would. Yeah, Colin's a good guy. Yeah, I agree. He's got a bit of a drinking problem, hasn't he? Okay, well have a nice sleep and I'll see you later, yeah? Hello, sheepies! Bah! 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 Bye-bye, sheep. No. Bah. Friend. I don't eat lamb. You're all good with me. Nor do I fuck sheep. They're too close to the ground. Jake saying he's lord of the animals. Why do donkeys suddenly appear? That's it, I'm calling this video Calling Out the Garden Snake. Jake is making some very strong claims lately, and I want to address these claims. Because no one else seems to be doing it. He is claiming, and this is preposterous, how dare you, Jake, that he is the lord of the animals. Yes, Jake has had animals in his videos, it's true. And yes, he does have a donkey that does love a scratch behind the ear, I cannot deny this. And he once tried to pull the trick that the horses were running with him, when actually he was scaring the shit out of them. How dare you, Jake? It is well known I am lord of the animals. I have great control over them. Haven't you seen me with the animals before? I have the control of Crocodile Dundee, and I can throw a can of beans like him too. Do you know, I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that, but me and Jake have got this like underground little battle going on of trying to get as many animals in our videos as possible. I show my love more for them than Jake does. Jake never refers to wanting to fuck a donkey. I love them so much I want to fuck them in the A and the U. Now you got to work out what the U stands for. Oh dear, I'm just fucking with you, Jake. Oh, Jakey! Oh, it was so funny happening on my Facebook the other night. Me and Jake were talking on Skype, and he's got this kazoo, and he's trying to play it like a harmonica, like really, meaningful and putting like emotion into it. And then he got his lighter, and he was obviously pretending for it to be a crack pipe. So I was just like, screenshot with a derpy face on me, and I put it on my Facebook. Like nearly 10,000 people, I think it is, or 9,000 people have seen that post. And someone said, you know, some people are taking this seriously. It's just like, what? Are you being serious? He said, does anyone out there actually think that picture was Jake really hitting the crack, yo? I mean, as people said, it does explain his behaviour a lot more. Especially his outrageous claims of his animal husbandry abilities. Actually, there's something I should say about it. A lot of people have said, when am I going to go and see Jake in America? And you're correct in that question. When am I going to go see Jake in America? Jake, there's no point Jake coming to England, really. I mean, because, you know, we can't have so much fun here, and there isn't as much space and all these sorts of things, and we can get away with more over there. So it would make more sense, you know, for me to go over there than it would be for him to come here. But one of the problems is I don't have a full driving licence, so my bike licence wouldn't actually work there. But then we were thinking I could probably go and get the driving licence from America. Could you do that? Could I go to America, do your, you know, comparatively easy bike test, and then come back here and have it converted into an English one? I mean, I'm not saying the UK one is difficult, I'm just saying, you know, it's probably, I think it's a lot cheaper out in America. In thinking about this, I thought about something that would be cool, and as I say, when I'm saying about this now, it doesn't mean it's going to happen in the next fucking 5 years or necessarily ever. It's, you know, it's not the easiest thing to make happen, especially when it comes to money and stuff. But one day I think it would be very cool if me and Jake went and met up with Motor Trip and where he lives in Florida, and went out riding together. I think that would be some of the most awesome videos. The three of us out there fucking around. Of course, it is only going to be so long before one of us is in hospital, and that's probably going to be me, to be honest. I get hurt quite easily. You know, I fell over fucking twice and compressed a nerve in my leg. Who ever does that? Hello, dude. I think at some point in the distant future we did that, it would be quite cool, because obviously we'd all get to meet each other at the same time, and it would be very cool. We could do the dual vlog, like, you know, the three-way we did together. And it gives me the opportunity, when they start getting all American and teaming up against me, for me to kick their asses! Although kicking Motor Tripping's ass might be difficult, because I'm pretty sure you could hit that guy with a sledgehammer and he'd just be like, that's fine, just carry on. But dude, your leg's shattered. No, it's fine! Just get some duct tape and an umbrella. We'll just split it up for now. Good dude. I like that dude. You notice that? I was indicating left, I was clearly going to be going left, but he waited until I committed before he went out so he couldn't pull out on me. Man, I love that guy. And he's in a white van as well. Fair play to him. Bacon Lane. God love that road. Okay, I'm going to go, but I think I should clarify at this point. Although this video is called Calling Out the Garden Snake, this is just, you know, friendly messing around between mates. This is not me actually having an issue with Jake over him claiming to be in charge of the animals, the Lord of the animals, the master of all of the poultry. Because clearly I am. And sometimes, okay, it can be okay. You should go and touch that donkey. I agree wholeheartedly. I should touch that donkey. And I will, of course. But the ones that are like, you should get a bigger bike.